We're down at Fisherman's Wharf for the Journey to China show.
我哋今日嚟咗三藩市最出名嘅地方唐街。
So we're just gonna go around and interview some people.
好玩啊！
Let's go. Okay, so my name is Julian Ennis, and me and my friends over here, we're here today. We're working on a show for our school.
你好，我係顧偉甜，我哋係從有方育平學校。
What's your name?
My name's Eric,
Eric. Where are you from?
Vancouver, Canada.
Where you guys from?
San Francisco.
Houston.
Houston.
Are you familiar with Chinese culture and arts?
Not a lot.
Not really.
Are you guys familiar with the Chinese culture?
Oh yeah, very well.
Kind of. Do you know anything about Chinese history?
A little bit. So basically, the show that we're doing is going to be about 5 different historical figures in Chinese culture. Would you guys be interested in seeing it sometime?
Yeah, I would.
Do you know much about the Chinese culture?
How much is much? The Chinese culture is as immense as anything on this planet.
Well, how about in percentage-wise?
What is the percentage of infinity?
So you guys ever been to China?
No,
Nope.
You interested in going?
I wouldn't mind.
Be a fun trip.
So have you ever been to China?
No, but I've eaten some Chinese food, and that's good. Really good.
你叫什么名字？
Excuse me?
你叫什么名字？
Do any of you guys know when Confucius was born?
Do you know when was Qing Dynasty?
Was it in the ACs or the BCs?
I only studied for the tests, and afterwards I forgot all about it.
Hey, let's get this guy. Excuse me, sir.
Are you guys familiar with Chinese culture?
She is.
Yeah.
I learned about it in school just a few weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Well, I liked learning about the different religions, like Confucianism and stuff. I thought that was really fun.
Okay, I'm gonna say a name, and you're gonna tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Okay? 赵老师.
恭喜發財.
I have no idea.
The name is 赵老师.
Shu. I think that is
Just take random guess.
Like an emperor?
Is he like the president or somebody or some sort?
Okay, what do you know about Guan Yin?
He was a general.
I don't know. Confucius is like some religion or something.
You don't know anything about Guan Yin?
No.
Do you know anything about Mei Fong?
No.
Absolutely not.
We are hearing the first time.
Do you know who Confucius was?
No.
Do you know a famous Chinese philosopher?
Sure, Confucius.
Do you know who Confucius was?
Confucius was a scholar.
你知唔知道呢個孔子係咩？係邊個啊？
孔子，我知道邊個孔子，係中國一個教育家。
Can you tell us a little about what he teaches or his philosophy?
Well, basically, I think the gist of it is that Confucius believes that there could be social harmony if you sort of the relationships between the people, between the different groups of people is respected. I think he talks about 5 particular relationships, like between the ruler and the subject, the husband and the wife, the brother and the brother, the friend and the friend, and is that 4? I think I missed one.
I heard he wrote a book, is that correct?
He didn't write a book. He had sayings that were recorded by his disciples, and they're called the Analects. Yeah.
你知唔知道秦始皇嘅歷史？
知道秦始皇咧係一個暴君，咁但係佢有好多功績啦，佢又起咗長城啦，咁但係佢就即係死咗之後有一個兵馬俑，咁到而家咧喺西安都好多人去遊覽嘅。
Have you heard of Mei Fong?
I have not.
No.
You've heard of Beijing Opera?
No.
No, not really.
4 traditional roles in Beijing opera are an old man, and like a woman role, like a maid, Cho. Clown. It's like in between scenes, I guess they have a clown that comes out and talks about funny stuff. Oh, and monkey.
What'd you say that for? There's no monkey role.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Yeah, I heard Jalo here during class. She told us there were 4 roles.
There's not.
Yes, one. No, let me explain. She told us that one of them was a monkey. Don't you know that famous one? With the big long stick and then pluck the hair and then blow it and it becomes another monkey.
Were you listening in class?
I was. She said there was a monkey role. One of them, it was a monkey role. There's 4 of them. One of them is a monkey.
I'm very excited to tell you that today we have the foremost traditional Chinese dancer here. Without further ado, presenting Da Pi Gu.
You guys know what this thing is?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's a mokyu.
What he said. Amitabha, Amitabha.
Amitabha, 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 Amitabha. Okay, I'm cool.
I'm gonna provide the sound, and you're gonna do this. So I'm gonna be like, dong 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 dong. Okay. Okay, got it. So then, remember, dong 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 dong, and then you open. Okay.
So I'm gonna be like dong dong dok, and when you hear dok, I want you to flick the fan open. All right?
All the time, just try to pretend you're a woman. Like you know who Fong is?
Who?
Here. Okay. You ready? Dong 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 dong. Yeah. Dong dong.
Through these interviews, I learned that people don't know much about Confucius and Chinese history.
I learned that Shirley doesn't know her Beijing opera roles.
Down at Fisherman's Wharf, we interviewed a bunch of people, and it was actually kind of funny at their lack of any knowledge of Chinese history. But when we come down to Chinatown, everybody knows who these people are, and some of these people are like 3rd or 4th generation Chinese American. They've been living here for quite a long time. Quite a week's work by any person's standards. I'm tired, let's go home.